Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, Real Walk. I'm your boy, Bro Bill. Let's get to it. I'm on the road out here in chilly California trying to understand the meaning of love for the month of February. As I started thinking about what to say, I did some research on the word love. The first definition I came across says, love encompasses a variety of strong, positive, emotional, and mental states, ranging from the most sublime virtue or good habits and the deepest interpersonal affection to the simplest pleasure. The next definition I came across said, love is unconditional. The word unconditional means that there are no expectations or limitations set. To love unconditionally is a difficult thing, and most humans aren't good at that. But true love doesn't love without trying to change the other person. The last definition of love made me think about John 1:4-19. We love because God loved us first. After looking at the definition of love, I wondered if there were different types of love, and I found out that there were several. We're going to dive into 7 types of love, and when we're done, we should know what type of love we have in our lives. Love is power. Love is a powerful emotion, and it's a powerful word. The first type of love that the Bible and psychologists agree upon is eros. Eros, the psychologists say, is a sexual or passionate love, and it's that type that most akin to modern constructs of romantic love. In Greek mythology, it was a form of madness brought about by one of Cupid's arrows. The arrows would breach us and we would fall in love. Eros has also been contrasted with logos or reasons, and Cupid painted as a blindfold child. This made me think about the classic R&B song by Luther Ingram. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. If you don't know the lyrics to this song, I promise you need to go take a look at them. The song starts out like this. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. If being right means being without you, I'd rather live a wrong-doing life. Luther's song was about Eros' love gone wild. There was nothing he was not prepared to do right or wrong to have his Eros love. Let's look at Eros from a different perspective, from the Bible perspective. Eros, pronounced Eros, E-R-O-S. It's a Greek word for a sensual or romantic love. The term originated from mythology Greek god of love, sexual desires, physical attraction, and physical love. Eros, whose Roman counterpart was Cupid. Promiscuity of all types was rampant in ancient Greece culture and was one of the obstacles the Apostle Paul had to battle when planting churches in the Eastern Mediterranean. Paul warns young believers against succumbing to immorality. Even though the term eros is not found in the Old Testament, Song of Solomon vividly portrays passion of erotic love. The Bible prohibition of sex outside of marriage necessarily limits erotic love to married couples. God is saying you can get your freak on, just get it on with your wife or your husband. Ephesians 5:28 says, in the same way a husband should love their wives as their own bodies, he who loves his wife loves himself. So if you're married, get your freak on. That's what I'm talking about. This reminds me of the classic movie, Coming to America. A king comes to America looking to find his bride that possesses all of the qualities he was looking for, and he finds Lisa McDowell. Akeem does everything to win Lisa's heart and fights all of the trials that came against him. One of the 2 biggest scenes in the movie for me was when Akeem said he would give up all of his worldly possessions for Lisa. The second scene was when Akeem thought he had lost his chance for happiness and he had to go through with the arranged marriage. As his bride comes down the aisle and she lifts her veil to reveal that it is his true love, Lisa. You could see the eros in Akeem's eyes, that he would spend the rest of his life with Lisa. That makes me think of one of the coolest lines in the Bible. To win your ladies, fellas, Song of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 10 says, how beautiful is your love. My sister, my bride, how much better is your love than wine and the fragrance of oils and spice? Now, that's real talk, real walk. See you next time.